Hold up. Yo, what's up? Lost here. Making a possible new series. Um, Now, what I'm doing here is a different kind of what if. An easy what if, but it's not gonna be I'm out of my own character or anything. It's just something to be changing up how issei is. In this one, you're gonna be a lot more serious, and he's still gonna be perverted, but the pervertedness is cut down about 20% of his normal pervertedness. So he's still gonna be that, but it ain't nothing really special gonna be going on. And also in this, well, I'm gonna be doing some in this that may seems like it don't fit in, but I might not, depending on how I really want to do this. So, shall we begin? Issei, Issei. Can I ask you a question, if you don't mind? Sure. What is it, Arna? Um. Well, when we get older, and if I come back, will you marry me? Well. She said that Issei just looked at her for a couple seconds. He already know what marriage is. He's a this. Well, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say yes. But why do you want to marry me? There can be a whole lot more better guys than me. Well, she said, because you are you, and I like you. I don't like it. I don't like nobody. I don't like other guys except for you. Well, I will see if your answer still stands after when you come back. She said, I don't know. I don't know when I'll come back, but I will. You say just looking at her like, okay, I'll hold that to you. I'll hold that to you. If you, since you the one who suggested it, I will wait until you come back. And if you don't like me anymore, I'm still fine with that. Just know that just know, I might not be, I don't know, might not be single. I don't know, might forget something. Just it's alright. I really mind you. You say something. How? She, I ain't gonna say what she did, but he's just looking at her like, I will not forget. Okay. So after that, Issei just looked. He looked around. Before she left. He asked, "What is this hood? It looks weird." She said, I don't, trying to figure out a lie. This man Issei's looking at her like, don't try to lie to me. That's how it looks weird. It looks like a what you call it, a holy sword from the anime. It looks like a holy sword from the anime. Is that a whole? I'm no weird person, but I love to watch the anime. It's nice, good looking anime. But the animation is fine. Yeah, but that sword. Since you took something from me, I'd like to hold on to something of yours. Is that fine? Trade off or trade off? She's about to say no, but he's at this. Did you forget? You took something of mine. And that was my first guess. And nothing can take that away. I will hold the sword until you get back. If that's fine with you. She's looking at Issa and she said, okay. She reluctantly said okay. And she's like, I should have never done that. In her mind, and her parents like, you should have never done that. You should have known. And Arna said, yes, I should have known. And her parents said, "Is if you know this man always wants to pay you back for something. He's that petty. What he wants to be." She said this. I forgot. I was too caught up in the moment. And Aaron's mother said, "Well, that's alright. You're young. It doesn't matter." So they left, and Issa just looking at the sword like, yo, I feel something weird come from the sword, and I want to keep it away from other people, because this is the only thing I have that reminds me of her. Mom! Do we have what you call it? A tag? That I see in movies? Issa's mother said, no, we don't. He just said, can I get some, ink, brush, and paper? She asked why. I want to copy what they do on TV. Or running to his mother. She said, okay. Issa's father's like, oh, God. Here it goes again. Well, I should know this was going to happen. Alright. Would you like to sit on a big screen or just be in the front room? I'll be in the front room. Alright then. Issa's was like, alright then. I guess we be in the big screen in the movie. Okay, in this one, Issei is rich. He is rich. So, So, about fucking 5 minutes goes by, this man just making a fucking random ass element, suppressing talisman that he looked up on YouTube. How to make talisman, suppressing tags, or how kids would say it. Tags that nullify, tags that get rid of things. Which is a suppressing tag. Issei just seen suppressant tag. Well, this man just read that. He's like, it's cool. I'm gonna do that. And he copied the video step by step. But got a little things wrong, and as he made a suppressing seal. Because the video, it was the wrong way, but Issei accidentally actually made the real tag. And this man, to see what they did, they put their hand over top and over top the tag and did this and say something random. I don't fucking know what they said. Something random. So that happens and the tag glows. Issei said, "Oh." So he said this, "Oh, I made it." So he's like, "Yay! I made a tag!" Doing kid things. And he just started copying the tag, and sooner or later, he just put all the tags on the sword, and the whole sword was covered in suppressing tags. Every single inch of it. Even the inside was suppressing tags. That's how many Issei made. Too many. Even the blade has suppressing tags. So yeah, the holy aura of that sword. Yeah, no one can know where it. No one can feel it. No one can know where it's at or feel it, because Issei kind of He buried it. He buried it underground. With more seals over top of the not more seal with more seals underneath of the soil and inside of the and not and inside of the casing of the sword and underneath the soil, aka on top of the sword and on the box. And I'm gonna say, I think they do got. I think holy swords do got their own will. I think they do. They are just like secret treasures, but different. I don't know. So about um I'll say time skip about 2 years. Issei is now from 6 to 8. He just never remembered the holy sword in his backyard. And he remembered what the video said. Every tag, depending on how long you chant or how hard you concentrate, each tag will have a different lifespan. So this man goes in the backyard. Nothing different. Just same old backyard. So this man undid the holy sword, and he noticed the tags are burning away. And any fallen angel / devil that are there felt the immediate, like fallen angel, and devil that was there in that city. They felt the immediate release of holy presence. The devils and angels look that way, and the angels, they're like, don't protect that holy aura and keep the fallen and the devils away from it. That was their goal. And that fight, and they actually was protecting the holy aura, and then they felt like a couple, because he been practicing on the suppressing tags and that shit, and unconsciously he had magic reserves that went from low to medium. But it's like a high medium, like a high mid medium class magic reserves. Because how many talismans he have searched up, and kung fu fighting stances, boxing, Taiwan, Conti, all fighting stances. Wait, hold up. I think I got some names wrong. All fighting styles and exercising rounds, because he said it's nobody want to. Wait, no, not Snowy. God damn it. If Iron wants to marry me, I gotta be tip top shape. I gotta have that muscle, right? He was like that. I gotta have the muscles. So, yeah. So this man reseals the sword, but this time when he resealed it, he noticed the talismans are way stronger, because them are the new ones that he figured out his own way instead of copying the video. Because he noticed the videos, they don't last long, but the one he made on his own without the videos, they last long. Because the first talisman he ever made, that that talisman disappeared within 2 days. And mind you, he stacked tons of suppressing cells on top of that sword. That's why I say 2 years, because the amount of suppressing cells and how far underground the sword was. Yeah, and also the ground that he buried the sword under, that ground have a damn near golden color, just like a golden grass. in a golden fucking tree right on top of it that giving off nothing but angelic aura. Nothing but angelic aura. And his mother and his father, they stay there damn near every day because the soothing and the soothing effect, the warmth, the feelings, that's good. And Issei, he hangs out there every day because that's where he buried the sword and he wants to protect the sword. It's like a gift from her. So he's not going to get rid of that gift. So about and Issei, he's constantly monitoring his. And ever since he made a suppressing sale a year and a half ago, he noticed that it don't disappear. It disappears, but at a slower rate. 1 month is like one corner, like a small portion of the corner just got a small portion of the corner is like gone. 2 months, it's a little more, but it's still not that much. 1 year later, it's like half. No, it's like the whole top part that has disappeared. So he noticed that his suppressing sales last way longer than the ones he's seen on YouTube. So he started replacing all the seals with it. But when he unsheathed the sword, he noticed that nothing's on the blade. Nothing. The seals on the blade is gone. So he recognized that must be the most concentrated part of the sword. So he placed lots of suppressing sales on it, but then he just got the bright idea. Why would I practice some sword? Since this is a real sword, because he noticed by now, I might well start practicing with it. So he started doing that from the age of 8 to the age of 16. And this man is like an artificial angel, but without getting a piece or a card, as you can say, from. Hold up. I gotta recheck. Alright, now I forgot what I was talking about again. So yeah, like I've said, he was training with the sword from the age of 8 to the age of 16, and he is proficient with the sword. And this man always changes up the tags. I mean, not like yearly. Like every year he changes up the tags and getting them in. And he takes care of the sword like it's his own sword. Like it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say this: the sword, it likes him, and he likes the sword. Yeah, and the sword don't want to be separated. So the sword just like hangs out, and he had this feeling of like just wanting to keep the sword with him every day and all day. So what do? He brings it to school. From elementary to high school, he brings the sword with him, and the teachers told his parents that he brought a sword to school. They said, "Yeah, we couldn't separate it from him. We tried our hardest, but he didn't want to let it go. We tried everything, so we just said." So we eventually gave up on do we do with the sword, and they say that's not alright for a parent. Then they just said, "Listen, you try getting that sword with him. Don't, and if you don't call us. I will see the results when you get home." So see ya. So they hang up. So yeah. When they got home, he said hello. So that's how today, and Issei tells him what happened, and they said this: the principal threatened to expel you, and if you don't put the sword up, put the sword in your locker. But yeah, that didn't work, did it? Nope. In the end, they decided let me stay. Issei's friend said, okay, dinner's ready. Issei said, okay. So you went to take a shower, get some new clean clothes on, and um eat, then train, then go to bed. Or train, then eat. He obviously warmed his food up and ate it. So that's how his day been going ever since then. The age of 8. So now it's Cole Academy. This man's walking to the gate, and he was known to be like kind of a pervert. And it's at his last school, and some girls there knows him. Some girls say, "Why he got scored?" And the girls that knows Issei, they know the trademark sword. And I said, "Oh, it's that pervert." They don't even know the talent. They just see some random ass fucking square shaped paper with some weird ass ink on it, and they're like, "Oh god, that's his famous sword." It's made out of paper. I said, "Paper sword." um, that's it. Yeah, but it's extremely hard. You should see what happens when he hit people with it, and they are hurt, and not in the way of paper, but hurt badly. I'm talking about sometimes they have broken bones. It's like, oh god. Ria's in her Ria's in Parage. And Sonya and her Parage. They see this sword. Kiba, he's like, why does he have a sword? And they all asked the same question. Do you know why he's carrying a sword? They all said no. I mean, it's a paper. It looks like a paper sword, but yeah, it is a real sword. They can tell it's a real sword because the shape and size and the way he have it on his back, and the way it's not folding itself in the wind. Because paper will breathe a little bit, even though it is hard. Even though paper is hard to move when all stuck together. Um, it's still gonna move. So now now we get to so now about I don't know, a couple months go by, a couple months go by. A girl named Rainier, but we all know her as Yuma. This is starting to kickstart the events. She has easy to go on a date, and to not bring that weird item along with them, it's. I mean, she wants to say that, but she knows he's not gonna leave it, or like, yeah, he's just gonna leave. So she said, so she just asked him out on a date. This man being perverted. And he said, okay, I don't mind. So they do their little dates, and 1 week later, they at a fountain. This man, his instincts tell him, kill this bitch. Kill this bitch. No, 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 no. You gotta kill her. Nope. Run or kill her. Or try to get the go away from here. Those instincts telling me you just have to follow his instincts. When she said, can you die for me? Yeah, this man slapped, and I mean slapped, four suppressing seals on her, and a and a magic suppressing seal, but also a physical suppressing seal. This man was just punching her and hitting her with all kinds of seals. She, yeah, and she was caught off guard, and she is stunned. She don't. Her mind is just now processing. She got sealed multiple times to this guy she tried to kill. Yeah, this ain't good for her reputation. So, Issei looking at her like, he looking at her, he look at her something. Then he look back at her, and then he look back at the fountain, and he asked her, "What's up the sky?" She didn't say nothing. This man picks her up because he knows she can't move. She's wondering, is he gonna forgive him after this? Like, she gonna forgive her after this? This guy, and then she just recognizes she's over top of water, and she can't move her body. Like I was saying, before my brother came in and interrupted me and distracted me for a while. Issei had her head over the edge of the fountain, and he said just talk, cause hey bro, betrayal is nothing to be betrayal is nothing to be proud of. So he just looked at her and said, "Talk now, or something unpleasant is gonna happen to you until you start talking. Then I'll think about what to do with you." No, like, kill you, steal you away. I don't know. That's how I feel at the moment. So talk. So, and she don't believe him. So obviously she didn't know how to talk. But yeah, that didn't go so well with Issei. So yeah, just to know, she gonna have PTSD of water for a while. No, she's gonna have PTSD around baths in general. See, because he said as well, you're gonna have lots of baths for the next couple of hours. Now, you're gonna have a lot of baths, so you're gonna be extra clean. Yep, that's what he said. And yeah, she ain't doing too good when it comes to baths. Not at all. Not at all. So, let's continue. So, he said get back to school the next day. Everybody, and also Rainier, yeah, they don't know what happened. She just stopped to come to school. And no one knows what happened. Because Issei never bragged to his two perverted friends that him and Rainier is dating. Rainier never told anyone that him and Issei was dating. It was in the afternoon, so no one knew. So they over it, and they thinking something might have happened to her. Issei say, "I don't care. I don't know what happened to her. Obviously, do know she just showed up in his basement and over top of a bathtub because she's afraid of baths. She is afraid of baths. Yeah." Uh, safe to say, She's screaming and begging Issei to let her go. To get away from that bathwater. I know, stupid fear to be on, but Issei found the way. Issei found the way and managed to strike fear into her. Somehow managed to strike fear into her. So we are continuing now that all that happened. No, and I'm just gonna say Sonia and Rias, they knew right now and Issei was dating. But after they went on a date, they didn't know what the hell was going on because Issei came back alive and my man came back unscathed. But yeah, Rainier is no longer there to be found. But they put it off, thinking that she might have just left. Because she got something more important than going after a pervert with a oversized, with a sizable sword on his back. Yeah. So this man needs to just go in, sleeps, because this man already passing all his classes and he already have all his work complete. Because this man just told him, "Give me all the work, give me all the work, give me all the work, and I'll do it." Yeah, I'll be surprised on how fast I adapt. So they reluctant. They didn't want to, but this man kept pestering them, so they agreed due to pressure and annoyance, and they just wanted to get this man off the back. So yeah, he done all the work, and yeah, so he's allowed to sleep in class and skips and not appear at school because he already did the work. He just appears at school because he wants to. So this man, he goes back home and he just hears screaming and crying and begging to come from the basement because because his parents are out and they don't know that this man is mentally torturing a girl in their basement on top of a bathtub that is 10 feet deep. And she can't move her body because she still got the tags on her. So this man asked her, "Are you gonna talk now? Yes or no?" She was begging, "Yes, I will talk." So yeah, she spilled the beans, all of them, and she begged him not to not to do the same. Yeah, she begged him not to whatever. And don't ask why she. I'm just gonna keep saying this. Don't ask why she feared bathtubs. I just about baths. Issei found a way to strike fear into a girl to hate baths. So not too long after that, this man falls asleep and he fixed dinner for herself and Rainier. He's like this. Eat. Will that shut you up? She's scared of Issei, but she nods. She this. I just figured out what to make you. I'm a subordinate. So she don't want to become a subordinate, but he's like this. Denial. Do I need to? I don't know. Punish you. Her face goes pale and she said, "Okay. Just fast as hell." So this man said, "I ain't done." you can become my subordinate. And whoever's commending you, you no longer work for them, you now work for me. Or the guy who I like, you work for both of us, but mainly me. Alright? She says, okay, really quickly, with fear in her eyes, because, hey, that was like, I don't fucking know, the fucking worst torture she had in years. I've seen her whole life. So, I'm still trying to figure out how do I make issei figure out how to psychologically torture a girl over a bathtub. I don't know. So, this man said, alright then. So, he goes to school the next day. Right there behind him. And this man said, alright, see you later. She nods and walks the opposite way. Walks to her class, and all her friends are asking what happened. She says it was cause she haven't been in school for a while, and yeah, she said family business. They all said, oh, okay. So yeah, so the days went on as normal. Then Issei told her, give up on trying to take that girl's secret gear. Cause you are, yeah. No. Nah, that's a no. So, yeah, that happens. And one day, after this man got home and this man went to sleep, right? So this man pops up in his mind, or a dream, and he sees two things. One is a fallen angel dragon, and another is a regular dragon, or what we all know as the wealth dragon, Drake, and a OC dragon I just created out of nowhere. Is the lightning, the fall, the lightning fall, the a fallen dragon god, a fallen. He's like a fallen angel dragon. Like he's a dragon, but he's also a fallen angel. So he's the lightning. He's the lightning dragon. Um. Hold up. I got it. My name is Leon, the lightning dragon. Well, kid, since you finally be able to meet us, I like what NEC said. Can I know your names and your backstories? I'm interested in learning history, cause since I learned them talisman things, I'm been curious about the history of the world, and since obviously I'm afraid as fuck right now, but since you're inside my body, I'm guessing because I went to sleep, I popped up here, my body's here, y'all there. I've seen this in some anime, so I'm guessing I'm in my own mind. And I'm obviously scared as fuck. Two dragons looking at me. Yeah, I'm scared. But yeah, I'd like to know history, please. Which one stayed alive longer? Leanne said, me. I died about 100 years after this fool right here. It was comedy. He died to his rival. I mean, it was a good fight, but it is what it is. So, start this guy here. If you talk to me, you know what all this guy has to say is just gonna be either his part of it, or something the same as mine. So, Drake tells him his name, and what he is and his past and his abilities and shit. And Leon, he says his past, what he is, what his name is, and his abilities and shit, which is totally different. And hold up, wait. All right, so sorry for the interruption. All right, so now that I am back, oh god, ouch. So we yeah. So he is just at school at this point in time, and he just like, oh, I got a feeling today is gonna be a fun day. Hold up, nope, rewind time. Honestly, scratch what I said. So after they get into disability, they tell him, well, obviously, I, well, Drake said, well, I am your boosted gear that you can summon on your left or right hand at will, or on both. And, and Leanne said, and I am the holy sword on your back, which is technically, you are a fallen angel. What they call a rogue fallen angel. I took the chance to. No. Since you took good care of me, I took the chance to make you an angel, but I can only make you a fallen one. I don't know why, but you can see the benefits from that, and you can use light, but you don't have to read the Bible. You can read the Bible at your own will, since technically you're still human in God terms. But to be honest, God is dead. Issei just looking at him like, what? Yeah, kid. God is dead. But how? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know myself, but I was there. But don't go telling this to everybody. Keep it to yourself. No one should know that God is dead. If those who know, they will be executed, and yeah, by the corrupt church people. But be careful, kid. Now, let's get to training, boy. You trained with me for years. Time to train with the new friendo, Drake, and try to combine this together, cause it'll be fun. It'll be funny to see their reactions when they see a holy weapon coming out of a sword of a dragon. That'll be comedy for us. Hell for them. And fun for you. Okay, get on with the training now. So, yeah, Issei trains and, yeah, other shit that he does. I don't know. Then Issei just remembered, no, I don't want Kita Rainier around. So he tells her, you can be released. But don't go trying to piss me off. Or you will regret it. Go. Yes, he flies off. Issei just points a lightning ball at her. She feels death. So she looks back and she sees Issei pointing a lightning ball at her. And she said, you got 5 seconds to get out of my sight. 5. Yes, she's bolting. 4. 3. 2. And yeah, when he got to 1, she was already out of his sight. See, he's at this. He smirks like, she's gonna die. Anyway, it goes. So this man, so he does his normal thing: eat, train, eat, take a shower or bath, and then go to sleep. Wake up the next day, brush his teeth, take another shower bath if he feels like it, or and um and then after that he eats and go to school, and he's like, I'm feeling today's gonna be a happy day for me. So after school, the Eco Research Club Kiba, he walks up to my man. He feels the holy aura that this man's giving off, and but it seems a lot more evil. So he's saying a rogue in his mind, but he's just I ain't gonna question it. Oh, and also issei, he got telepathy. It's not one of Lean's ability. Hold up, I gotta wait. No, I think it is. Hold up, because I did make him. It's one of Drake's ability, telepathy. So this man is reading his mind. That I need to just I can probably nothing. I just probably felt one or what. It's probably just one that he was around and didn't notice. Perhaps, yeah, that's more like the case. Cause who will approach the person with a giant ass sword? I mean, I would. So he asked him, can you come to the cult research club with me? He said, just looking, what in it for me? I don't make no deals without a cost, and I can't have a cost without no deal. So I'll go, but there has to be a catch or a deal. I ain't going empty-handed. I gotta give me something in return. That's what Issei said, and Kiba said, okay. So this man goes to the Kyoto Research Club. They immediately feels a fallen angel is approaching them. And they all on guard, and Kiba walks to the door, he's like, yo. And Kiba just not getting that feeling that, yo, I just invited a fallen angel in. Like, it just not, his instincts are just not telling him, I just invited a fallen angel in. Oh, fuck. So he's just looking, why y'all looking at me for? It's because I'm new? I know I'm not no kid, but this is weird. It don't feel like that normal. Curious or jealous gaze. This feels like threatening. With the die type of gaze. Yeah. I'm gonna leave. Yeah. Don't come around me. I'm gonna leave now. Yeah. I came to this club thinking that you're gonna ask me to do something for y'all, but they know y'all hated me just this much to clear. Yeah, I'm gone. And they all know what they're doing. And they said, wait. This man's like, well, y'all want me now? Yeah, not too long ago, y'all. It looked like y'all hated me or wanted to hurt me or kill me, but y'all want me now? But make up your mind, Jesus. What do you want me for? Uriah says, I want you to join my club. Why? Well, she explains, and this man just still said, why? Because he's talking to the dragons in his head. You just gotta take my do you not listen to anything I said? And this man just snaps out of it like, what you say? I wasn't listening. I was talking to voices inside my head. It's really a sigh. It's like this. So she explains over again. This man just looks at her and say, well, right now, no, I feel no need to join at the moment, but when you really need me desperately, yeah, I was thinking about joining. Other than that, I ain't trying to join no clubs. Cause I want no friends, no friend, no. Cause I want no friends, no friends, no friends, no. Not at the moment. I say. So they said this. How long would it take you to change your mind? Issei saying, um, um, hmm. Now that I think about it, I do not know. So, till that time comes, and pretty soon, I'm pretty sure it's pretty soon. Pretty sure it's pretty soon. So, I'll get back to you tomorrow for my answer. Till then, see ya. Won't want to be ya. So this friend just leaves at the door. He's at this, wait a minute. He pulls his head back in the door. He's like, where's the exit? They tell him what he has to say. He says, thank you. I will be back what did I say? Keep us in one day. Oh, yeah, I'll come back in one day. So yeah. So he left, and he's walking home, and he sees a nun. Tripped over with her butt in the air. This man's over there like, the fuck? But you gotta use it this, but the view was nice. The view was really nice. What am I doing? So this man goes over, helps her out. He's just, yo, my name is Issei. Yodo, what's yours? And she said, my name is Asia Argento. Yeah, so they start talking like conversation with Cannon, and the things goes along with Cannon, but this man just like, he bought her he bought her a new pair of clothes. I mean, an extra pair of clothes with crosses on them. Symbolize that, hey, she's part church, so yeah, she'll like crosses, right? Yeah, she would. And she seems to love crosses a lot, anyways, judging by how many crosses are that she have on her costume. Or is that the normal made it? Hey, this means it, or is that the normal attire for nuns? I think she like crosses. You like crosses, right? No, he asked her, and she said, "Yes, I do." Okay, I'm gonna buy you some cross earrings if you wanted to, if you want them. This man was like, yeah, I feel. For some reason, this man's like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you this. So this man infused a protection. No. This man said, just come back to my house. You can stay the night over there. Since I ain't trying to let you stay in the goddamn church. The motherfuckers are filthy, but not filthy. They are clean, but they got the wrong people inside of them. Cause he knows the world of high school XD. Some preachers are corrupted, and that's a corrupted church. So he said, but he said, no buts, no nuts, no coconuts. I am telling you to come. I know I'm forcing you, but I ain't trying to let you sleep in no church today. You need a comfy bed. I can see that you worn out. You don't need to push yourself. Just relax and fall asleep. Listen to the deep wind bristle. Listen to the sound of your own heartbeat. Breathe in and breathe out. So she does all that, and she's down there knocked in sleep. And when she wakes up about 5 minutes after that, she recognized she's in the air. She's about to scream, but this means that, oh, you awake. So she looks up and she's like, how you? And she see the dark wings, black wings. She's like, you're falling. Hey. He said, unintentionally, yes. You see, I got a holy sword. And that holy sword made me into a fallen angel. He was trying to make me a actual angel, but he couldn't. But I ain't complaining. I can fly. And I can also make my wings on fire like a phoenix. And will not burn me. And I also have dragon wings. Isn't that nice? Well, I just decided to stretch my fallen wings for a bit. Get used to them. Yeah, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. So, yeah, she does what this man says. She relaxes and enjoy the ride home. Enjoy the ride herself. So this man sheaths his wings and he knocks at the door. He says, "Mom, Dad, I'm home." No answer. He knocks again. No answer. He knocks again. They answer. They like they are tired. And this man's like, "Ooh, is it the bad time to tell you I forgot my keys in my room?" They looked at him with a face of shock. He's like, "This really?" Yes. Why? Uh, and she said, "Sorry. Um. Hmm. So, oh yeah, I brought a girl over. She gonna be staying with us from now on. I changed my mind about her staying the night. I ain't trying to let her sleep in a church on them hard wooden benches. No cover, no pillow, no food, no water. No, that's not for me." They look at her like, you staying from now on." She said, okay, confused and what's happening because everything's happening so fast. She's barely had time to take in anything. So they cook. They Issa just brings out a random pair of a random pair of female clothes. Yeah. Safe to say his father was proud, his mother was mad. And she said she is not wearing that. His father's over there like try to hold in his laughter because he knows what's coming next. But he also was like, but it's her choice of what she wants to wear. So he sees mom look at him and he looks at the newspaper like, "You called me, honey?" She looks back at the she looked back down and she said, Ichi just goes back and Ichi said, "Fine." So he goes back so Ichi goes back up to his room and um yeah, Ichi go back up to his room and bring out a different pair of clothes and this time is not revealing. So so Ichi's mom said, "Okay, you can wear those." She said also he said, "Okay." So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. This is what if issei. I don't know. It's in the title. See ya, Lost Stone, signing out.